cause something here?
There will be this indirect connection that occurs. So the front that's pushing through for us and bringing the rain and wind that we're watching for Thursday night into Friday, as it passes through, there's going to be this little train of moisture that kind of drives north from Melissa that we're watching for Thursday night. And that's going to be a time frame of focus for that chance for some isolated downpours. I think we might even have a few rumbles of thunder over far southeastern Massachusetts where that connection is a little stronger. But the storm itself is not going to be a direct hit for us. Instead, we're looking at a direct hit and landfall moving right toward Cuba as we move into the next few hours. So that's really kind of hone in on what's going on here, because as Melissa was passing over Cuba, it's a very mountainous island and it did weaken slightly. You could see it is technically a Cat 3 hurricane right now, but Cat 4 would be at 130 and up. We're at 125. So it just goes to show this is a very powerful Cat 3. Will likely get back to Cat 4 strength shortly, as it is sitting over water before making that landfall in a few hours. It's still marching at a very slow pace, just about 8 miles per hour north-northeast. And you can see that wind field, the tropical storm force wind field, is now starting to extend toward the Bahamas. So we're really feeling the brunt of this storm, not only in Jamaica and Cuba and Haiti, but now into the Bahamas as well. So things are really taking a turn here, especially for Cuba, as we're getting into the hurricane force wind field within the next hour or so, and that starts to extend toward the Bahamas as we move toward tomorrow morning. Here's the latest track update showing likely Cat 4 hurricane strength at landfall for southern Cuba as we move toward about 2 a.m. So we're just hours away here. By tomorrow afternoon, Bahamas next, and then from there we're watching for some possible impacts moving toward Bermuda for later this week. We have all of that tropical moisture sitting in the Atlantic, and yes, if you look closely, some of that is going to be connected, some of that moisture that's moving through for us. So with that pull, there is going to be some isolated pockets where we could really overshoot what the models are projecting. So while it's a general 1 to 2 inches for most locations from Boston west, there is that chance we get into this 3 to maybe even 4-inch range moving to southeastern Massachusetts. So that's the next thing on our radar. We are looking at our next threat of rain, heaviest overnight Thursday into Friday. Gusty wind in the forecast too, and that looks like it's going to linger into the start of our weekend, although overall your weekend looks okay. Here's a look at our radar that's spaced out of Hopkinton, and this is giving us a really good view of some of these really light sprinkles that are moving it off the water. It's something where it's really isolated, but if you're in it, you'll notice these drops are kind of feeling a little raw with this wind off the water. That's going to keep us cool overnight. Not quite as cold as last night where we saw 30s, thinking more in the way of 40s overnight. We stay near 50 tomorrow, but it will feel cooler, I'll tell you, because the wind is still gusty, gusts near 20 out of the northeast. We have a good amount of clouds tomorrow, perhaps a sprinkle or two. Nothing that I would be all too worried about as far as your travel. Your evening commute on Thursday starts dry, but then we get into this wall of rain. I do think the worst of it approaches after 8, and it sticks around through 2 a.m. Thereafter, you can see we clear out pretty quickly for the start of our Friday. But the wind, it is going to linger. So for trick-or-treating, wind gusts of 35 to 45 miles per hour. That does continue into Saturday, but the wind dies down Sunday. Clocks go back, and we hold on to the 50s. The real feel of fall over the next couple of days.